Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, thanks to Infinity of Nashua, we have our 2023 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali. This one has the Denali Reserve Supercruise. So this is my first time ever using Supercruise, and it is genuinely impressive, and I do absolutely love it. Reserve Supercruise package. Comes with your Supercruise wheels, Supercruise, which requires a subscription, heads-up display, enhanced automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise, power sunroof, GMC multi-pro power steps, which I doubt any of you have ever known you could do this. See this button on the end? That way you can step up and reach things in the bed. And then you want to put it, actually, let me see if it will work. Whoops, I need to actually shut the door. And it should push itself back. It might not actually. I think when it's out like that, it won't actually put itself all the way back. You do have step here, of course, your multi-pro tailgate. This one has a bed cover on it. That looks a little suspect, but it's fine. Titanium Rush Metallic. I do love this color. This one's optioned with the 6.2 L87. Some of you might know some of the stories behind that, but it is an active recall and they are fixing them. So we're definitely gonna have that done with this one, if it's not already been done. Wall outlet USB. Those locking lug nuts, wireless charger. Actually did a good job with GM interiors for once. Although this isn't the Denali Ultimate, the Denali Ultimate takes this interior to the next level. Suede headliner, stuff like that. But it also carries an almost six-figure price tag. And this one's stickered new for $80,000 and now is between $50,000 to $60,000. Let's just go there because I'm not exactly sure what we're going to price it at yet, but it should be right around $50,000 to $60,000, which is a pretty, for what you're getting, a very, very good price point for this truck. Oh, all your drive modes, and this is how I eventually figured it out on the ZDX, are all right here. Sport, off-road, normal. Your 4x modes: auto, 4 high, 4 low, 2 high. If you do see any red lights here, that is your you can't see it while driving. It's invisible to the naked eye, but the refresh rate of the camera, it kind of matches that, and that's why some of these displays and some of my videos start flickering. It's because of that. It's not actually happening, but when you film at 60 frames a second, it kind of plays around with the camera a little bit. I do love how comfortable this truck is. I did use Supercruise on the way to filming. Awesome, absolutely great. Only works on mapped roads, which actually I got one road, a side street that was mapped. Well, not a side street, but like a small little rural highway, not a divided road. And I was kind of shocked about that. I'm running low on gas, so auto stop will function for now. And it did pretty well. It had a bunch of turn lanes, stuff like that, so it kind of started to ping pong. But once I got onto 93, this thing just sat there and cruised superly. In terms of lane changes, all you have to do is tap the turn signal. You can still stay hands-free, and it just does the lane changes. This L87 is an amazing motor. Obviously, if you don't know about the problems I'm talking about, during the manufacturing process, there can be some slight problems with connecting rods and stuff like that. But what they're doing now is inspecting it for failure, inspecting for wear, and then putting a heavier oil weight in it, just to kind of prevent it from happening. I mean, this one has 47,000 miles on it. I have seen, when I worked at Quirk, we had one guy buy 2 of them, and they both blew up with under 100 miles on them. I think one might be oh, okay, that's weird. Blowing up 2 trucks back to back, it's a little suspect in my mind. But that's what a warranty's for. Yeah, he bought one, brought it back because we had a twin to it, and took the twin home and blew it up. But those were some early L87 builds. There's so much torque in this powertrain. Made it to the good old 10-speed. I mean, you cannot go wrong. And being a big NA V8, 6.2 liter, which works out to right around 380 cubic inches, you can't go wrong at all. This thing, it's almost, it's gonna be hard to kind of describe this, but it's almost like some of these turbo SUVs that have hybrid assist, like your RAV4 Prime, stuff like that, where it just has that instant low-down torque. You know, if you had told me this had some hybrid or an electric motor to assist it with torque, I wouldn't be surprised. That's how much torque it has. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, fuel economy is a thing, but come on. At the end of the day, you cannot make a truck fuel efficient. Look at F-150 Lightnings. That's an electric truck, and the second you hook up a trailer to it, it is essentially a golf cart in terms of range. You can't beat aerodynamics, you can't beat physics. No matter what you do, you can't overcome that. I love this 10-speed, co-developed with Ford, just so you guys know. So the 10-speed in the F-150 and the 10-speed in this, they're a little similar. Same thing with the 10-speed in the Mustang. Super smooth, tail of 2 transmissions. It's great for performance driving. It is great for cruising and highway driving, and just being a smooth transmission. Yeah, very, very impressive. I do like this transmission a lot. I am going to sneeze. Sorry, allergies are terrible. I'm gonna sorry. Bless you. Thank you. But you know what that's from. We can be friends. Santa Cruz. In terms of, I could afford a Tucson, but I wanted a pickup truck. Actually, I do kind of like those things. They're pretty fun to drive. Can I get a green light, please? See what I mean about that 10-speed? Bop, 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 bop. Oh, it's great. It's good. All right, baby. Now comes the fun part. I gotta get to Nashua with 36 miles of range, which, miles-wise, is plenty. It's about a 15-mile drive. But that fuel gauge is real close to E, and I don't like that. But that's a problem for future me in about 10 minutes. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.